Hey everybody, I'm back again. We just got back from a weekend with up at Minotaur Trading Company in Kentucky. Spent with Black Dog Bob and Dub C and Ryan's Outdoor. Really cool guys. Check out Ryan Outdoor and Dub C. You know, check their channels out. They're really cool. They've got some pretty neat reviews. And of course, Black Dog Bob was there. We got to kind of field test some of the beta stuff that he's working on, and just had a really good time, you know, with each other. But I did walk away with something really cool to try out. I think these are just getting to people's houses today. That is his Arctic field ration. I know he went over them like a week or two ago, and people have ordered them, and I think I get to be the first person to review one. These things are pretty solid for the, you know, all freeze-dried stuff in them, and the, you know, these are basically his equivalent of the US MCWs. This one's menu number 3, chicken and rice, and on the back of them they've got a sticker that's got everything that's on or in it. I'll just go over it real quick. We get the entree, which is chicken and rice. We get a side of mashed potatoes, 2 mixed berry drinks, peanuts, corn nuts. Another cool thing that he's done is kind of gives you the choice of how you want it to taste. So he's got, let's get this where there's no shadow, Alfredo sauce and chicken gravy. So I'm going to actually be trying both of those. The pilot bread crackers, I got to try those. They're actually really good. Cheese spread, strawberry jam, so you get to decide what you want to put on your crackers. It's got a chocolate bar, premium hot chocolate, so I'm curious on that one. It also comes with, of course, his normal coffee pack, which is the instant coffee, sugar, non-dairy creamer, and sweetened condensed milk. And then, of course, the accessory kit, which is a salt, pepper, spoon, napkin, wet wipe, instant coffee, sugar, non-dairy creamer, Smarties candy, and you also get some water purification tablets and 2 packs of chocolate mints. Now, a lot of, you know, the water purification tablets, that's really cool. You don't see that too often. The European ones you do, but this thing is absolutely cram-packed full of stuff. It's got an inspection date of August 14th, 2030, which is, you know, 10 years. It's freeze-dried stuff, so that's really cool. So we're just going to open it up and we're going to check it out. And I think this comes in, I added it up, it's around 2,700 calories. And this is one meal. You know, that's well above and beyond what I would say he needed to put in here for one meal. But yeah, 2,700 calories. But before I open this, I got something else that's even cooler than the field ration. And that is something that's not even hit his website yet. And that's his Arctic More, which the Moors are the modular operation rations that the U.S. government put out to supplement either cold weather or hot weather MREs, or rather, you know, in hot or cold weather when they need the extra calories because of the exertion, and the, you know, the calorie count just wasn't good enough to sustain the soldiers, so they came out with the Moors. Well, Bob, he came out with a More, and his More is actually 1,354 calories. That is a crazy. I mean, that's as many calories as in a normal MRE. So that's, you know, now you're bringing this whole, the Arctic More with the Arctic ration, you're talking about 4,000 calories total. And if you can't, if that's not enough for you, surely 4,000 calories is plenty enough. But we'll look at this one in a minute. Let's get this out. It comes in a cardboard box. Like I said, it's packed full. I hadn't really had a chance to go through this yet. So here's your accessory packet with your spoon, coffee, Smarties, napkin, your pilot bread, your coffee pack, and I think this is the one that's got the handle in it, which, and of course, you know, that goes to the bottom so you can actually drink out of it. Your chicken gravy, which that's quite full right there. So we're going to try that in a minute. peanuts. And of course, this comes in the white paper packing, which when we talked about it, when he explained it, these are basically the same bags, but they're paper coated. When you're done, you throw it in the fire, you burn the whole thing. No trash left behind. Strawberry jam, cheese spread, your 2 mixed berry drink mixes, mashed potatoes. Here's your chocolate bar, and of course it's in a bag. You could drop your water purification tablet in, shake up your water, get your purified water. Here's your premium hot chocolate, your Alfredo sauce, corn nuts. Oh, what we got? Something a little extra. Butter powder. That's awesome. You can use that with your mashed potatoes. Didn't have that listed. Here's your little chocolate mints. Oh, another extra, Tabasco. That is awesome. Your water purification tablets and your main course, which, my God, that's a lot. How many ounces? Let's see, that goes with 10 ounces of water, so that's going to be a humongous meal. So we're going to get that tried out in a second. Let's look at the more, just see what's in it. Here we have 2 deep rich coffees that I like. A sugar, another sugar, chocolate covered sunflower seeds. You know, I've not tried these yet. Smoothie snack mix, I've not tried it yet. Another corn nuts, creamers, the Minotaur spicy snack mix. One more I haven't tried. So this is just loaded with the snacks to give you more calories on the go, and another mixed berry drink mix. So we'll just kind of stand these up in here. We'll get to them when we get to them. But I need to get some hot water going so we can start rehydrating and get everything ready to taste. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to start, actually let's tear open this chicken and rice. That is one full bag right there. It's of course a resealable bag. You can see chicken, the rice, you've got peas. Looks like, let's see. Oops. Throw that back in there. Has a lot of chicken in there, so that looks pretty good. And like I said, I'm just gonna get some hot water. I'm not gonna show you actually pouring the water in. That's boring. But I'll be back as soon as I get all this stuff set back up. Okay, I'm back. We've got everything right now. It's got all the hot water in it, and of course with the cold weather ration you need a lot of liquid. Reason being is it's easy to dehydrate in the cold weather climates. So that's a great thing to have, the freeze dried, plus stuff don't freeze. One thing I did, of course I've got one of the pilot crackers, and if you see the size of these things, they are awesome. They're thick. They're actually really super tasty. But we got cheese spread on one. Put our strawberry jam and a little bit of the sweetened condensed milk, make it a strawberry shortcake type thing. We're going to go ahead and let's get the mashed potatoes out. And I'm never a fan of instant mashed potatoes, but I have tasted these before and they're actually really good. I may have underdone the liquid in these a little bit, so we'll find out. I hate to overdo it with water on any of the freeze-dried stuff. Yeah, I kind of should have added a little bit more water to these. Yeah, definitely, because we got powder. So, key thing, when he says add 8 ounces of water, he probably means add 8 ounces of water because he's tried it already. So we'll fix those in a second. Actually, let's get some water and rehydrate those a little bit more. That's mistake number one. Not enough water in the mashed potatoes. And you're going to see me make more mistakes, but that's okay. That looks a lot better. Okay, so we have our mashed potatoes. We have our hot chocolate here already waiting to be opened. And the great thing is they all have gusseted bottoms and zip locks. That is a big thing. Nothing worse than your stuff tipping over. Here we have the coffee pack. I used both coffees in it. And of course it's got the handle that comes out. You just peel the little tabs off, stick it on the side. I didn't use sugar in it. I didn't use the creamer, but I did use the sweetened condensed milk. So we have that as a drink. We have our chicken gravy. We have our Alfredo sauce. And then we have our chicken with rice and vegetables. And this thing is seriously, I think it was like 10 ounces of water it goes into this. And I actually ended up having to add more water about midway through. And my God. Yeah, that is a lot of, I mean, holy crap. Yeah, there's still some in there. Yeah, that is a lot of food right there. I think what I'm going to do with this is kind of divide it in half. We're going to use both of the Alfredo sauce and the chicken gravy to see which one I like better. So like I said, it's watery. It's because I added more water to it because I didn't think it really had started rehydrating enough. But just 2 single serving, I mean, you can see the size. Just splitting it in half is, I mean, this by itself is a meal. And you can hear Oscar doing his Oscar thing. You have pieces of chicken breast here. I'm going to try it just without anything on it real quick. It's nice. It's plain. There's really not a lot of flavor. I mean, it's rice. It's white rice with white chicken and then peas. So it doesn't taste bad or anything, but it is pretty bland, and that's the reason for this. I'm going to try the chicken gravy. And I'm actually more excited about trying, let's put that on there. Actually, we're going to add some of that to the mashed potatoes as well. So we've got gravy on there. And then we're going to try the Alfredo sauce on this one. Wow, that was actually a lot of gravy. Probably could have done without that much. Okay. Sorry about that. The dogs went a little crazy. Here's the Alfredo sauce. I actually got to taste that. Wow, that's good. So we have Alfredo, chicken and rice and Alfredo sauce. We have the gravy over here. I'm going to try that real quick. That is delicious. That gravy, it adds all the flavor you need. It's got seasoning in it. It goes, obviously it pairs well with the chicken. That's super fantastic. Let's try the Alfredo sauce. Bob, I got to say, I can't choose between the two of them. I know you're going to watch this. Glad you included both of them. Not really needed. I'd say pick one or the other, but Seriously, both of these sauces are delicious. But let's try the mashed potatoes with the chicken gravy. Absolutely. Yeah, that really sets the potatoes off. But we have more seasoning because we also have our butter powder. So I'm going to add that to the mashed potatoes. All right, sorry, I couldn't get the cap off. There we go. Sprinkle some of the butter powder on there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely good. So far, the chicken with the chicken and rice with the chicken gravy, delicious. Alfredo sauce, outstanding. Potatoes with the gravy and some of the butter powder, outstanding. But what could actually make it better? This right here. I actually had to ask Bob for like a lot of this. I've been using his Haiti spice on pretty much every meal that I've had over the last month. I had to get more of it. I ran out. So I'm going to actually put that on some of this. And if you like, I mean, if you haven't tried either the Haiti spice or just the regular Minotaur spice, Minotaur spice has got, some good flavor to it. It's a little bit of heat. This kicks it up about 10 notches and is magnificent. So let's try it with the Haiti spice. Oh yeah. Now that is what I'm talking about. That is delicious. It's got the kick. Oh. Yeah. That is amazing. I like a lot of bite to mine, and that gives it. Oh man. That's outstanding. All right. I'm gonna have to leave that stuff alone for a minute because we got more stuff to try out. This by itself would be absolutely filling. I'm actually going to get a little bit of the hot chocolate. I haven't tried that yet. Now the creamer packet I did add to the hot chocolate. That's a nice thick hot chocolate. Oh, yeah. Cold, maybe a cold weather ration or Arctic ration, but I could eat this anytime. The coffee, of course, I did add, like I said, the sweetened condensed milk to it. A lot of people talk junk about the deep, rich coffee. I love it. The sweetened condensed milk in that really does a number. If you've never tried it in coffee, you really have to. All right, we still have more to go. We have corn nuts. Everybody kind of knows what corn nuts are. It's a pretty good serving of it as a snack, so I'm not really going to open the corn nuts. There's no need. We know what they look like. Peanuts, dry roasted and salted. We already know what they look like. Again, a good portion of them. The mixed berry drink mix. I haven't opened one of these up. So let's get a glass out and try it. Actually, we don't need a glass. I don't know why I was thinking I needed a glass. We can just add water to the pouch. Close it, give it a few shakes. And this one is electric blue. You may not be able to see it real well, but that stuff is blue. That's actually really good. It's not too sweet. and tastes like mixed berry. So no complaints on that one either. Let's make sure that sucker stands. I don't need blue everywhere. All right, so like I said, we've got our peanuts, and or actually we'll just go ahead and open it up and we'll just see just the quantity. That's kind of what I'm trying to show in here, just sheer quantity of food. So we have our peanuts. There's our snack. We have our corn nuts. Okay, we have another mixed berry drink. We have our candy bar, which is the U.S. chocolate ration. I'm not going to open that. So altogether, if you look at it, this is one massive. You get 4 drinks, a massive amount of chicken with the rice, the mashed potatoes, your pilot bread, which, oh yeah, I gotta definitely get into this. I can't remember who they said, what reviewer had done in this, putting the sweetened condensed milk on the jam. Oh, that works. That is crazy good. Oh my God. Get another bite of that. These crackers beat the heck out of an MRE cracker all day long. So to eat this whole entire ration, you're talking 2,700 calories. That is a crazy amount. And if that, again, like he was telling me, if that's not good enough for you, you can go in and get the Arctic Moors to go with it. And you're talking about another, 1,300 calories, which I am going to be trying these, the chocolate covered sunflower seeds, the smoothie snack mix, the spicy snack mix, all this stuff. I'm going to have to save it for later because I can't eat it. I just wanted to showcase it, that he'll be having these on his website pretty soon. People have already ordered. I know they've been they were churning out orders for these just before I got there this weekend. So hopefully people got them in time and they get to try them out. You get to see what my take on it was. I got to say, this is I would say this is honestly a 24-hour ration, just calorie-wise, and just the amount of food. So you're looking at it just by itself is more calories than the average person would have in a day, almost 1,000 more. And then add in the other one. You're talking 2 days worth of calorie, caloric intake. And like I said, the Haiti spice, seriously, you got to get this stuff. It is amazing. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, check out Dub C. It's his channel. Check out Ryan Outdoor. Like I said, both of them were really cool to hang out with and taste test with. And of course, Bob, Bob's Bob. Why does he do it? According to him, because he's Bob. So, also Bob, say hello to your wife for me. Had a great time seeing her again, and hope y'all enjoy and catch me on the next one. Subscribe if you're not. If you are, stay subscribed. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next review.